my god, class is in session. Yeah. Oh my god. Alright. I gotta figure out what this morning is real quick. Gosh, that is annoying. Alright. I think it said 68,000. Apply. Okay. Stream, you can freak out, it's fine. I'm so sure it's fine. Warning. I still want to know what this is. Ugh. It's super cool that that opens in a separate thing, though. That's pretty rad. I have set it to that. Whether or not you would like... Come on. Cool. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and actually play this, and I'm gonna make a new character, because I have been playing this on my own for a while, but I may as well make a new character for stream. ようこそ P3P の世界へ。I need to start my auto scan. Welcome. Persona 3 Portable? I think that's what that stands for. World 2. Welcome to the world of Persona 3 Portable. Yeah, all that stuff will eventually update. Probably not terribly helpful for me. Have that open, honestly. Okay, cool. Things seem to be working. I'm not stressing. I'm fine. It's fine. 今作では物語の主人公の性別を選択 choice 選択して遊んでいただけます。I feel like so many of these kanjis are going to be embarrassingly like I should know them since I'm at like the N3 level. But kanji is the bane of my fucking existence. So anyway, 今作では物語の主人公の性別を and this is why kanji is the bane of my existence. I can't remember vocabulary to save my life. 選択選択物語の主人公の性別を選択して遊んでいただけます。This work, I think. Yeah. This work, within this work, the stories, main characters, gender, selection, play, essentially. Please select the gender of your main character for this playthrough. 性別により、物語の何々が変わります。により。展開。性別により物語の展開が変わります。According to the gender, the story, like, unfolding. Development is a decent, yeah, sure. Sort of the story's telling, the way it unfolds, changes depending on the gender that you choose. 男性主人公では P3 オリジナルの雰囲気をそのまま味わっていただけます。Oh, that is pure memory, because I have done this screen like 5 times. Oh man. I'm mildly proud of myself for that one. 男性主人公 the male protagonist, use, like, if you play as the male protagonist, as for playing the male protagonist, Persona 3's original feeling, atmosphere to it, if you play in that way, it will have that sort of original Persona 3 feel. Yeah. まだ P3 を遊ばれてない男性ユーザーの方におすすめいたします。If you not yet P3, if you haven't played Persona 3, Danse user is like a male user. Assuming this is like specifically being like, if you haven't played the dude yet as a dude, if you're a dude, it's recommended. Yeah. 今作で何々された女性主人公は女性ユーザーの方だけでなく Alright, I need to figure out what that word was that I didn't know what it was, even though I know that this is like to add or something. Please stop freaking out. I beg of you. Don't make me have to manual scan everything. Nothing's changed. Just calm down. Stop scanning. Cool it. Chill. It's fine. You're fine. Suika, which is absolutely not the proper pronunciation for that. Addition, a supplement, appending. Konsaku de, with this play, like with this time, this work, there's a new addition. The female protagonist, as for that, female users, it's not just for that. Yep. I understood what I meant. Is that actual English? No. But I'm not particularly training to become a translator. I just want to learn how to understand Japanese by reading, and this is how my brain sort of decodes. Eventually my brain will stop decoding and it will just understand. I don't need the English in my head. I just want to know what that says. So, konsaku de arata ni tsuika sareta has made an addition, a new addition. So this game, this work, has made a new addition. The female protagonist. As for that, female users aren't the only ones who can sort of enjoy that. Arata na nani nani からの物語として P3、P3F を遊ばれた方にもおすすめいたします。I don't even remember what that means. What is this? Point of view. 視点。新たな視点から from a new perspective 通して is like in my brain, on the tip of my brain. Apart from used to change the topic, not even a single person, thinking that trying to, as in the role of, for, from the viewpoint of. So that is a whole lot of redundancy, and that drives my brain crazy. So from the new viewpoint, there's also a new story viewpoint. P3, P3F を、遊ばれた。Why can't I remember what that means? 遊ばれ able to play? But that doesn't sound right. にもおすすめいたします。I know it's recommending to play both stories because there is a different perspective based on which one you play. But I know that is not translating in my brain. I just sort of understand that from the context of it all. The translation from Kamui is as a story from a new perspective. It is also recommended for those who have played P3 and P3F. あに通して is also recommended for those who have played 遊ばれた is past tense 方にもおすすめいたします。This is gonna be most of the first episode is me just sort of trying so hard to get through a single line of dialogue or story. This is not gonna be fun until like maybe halfway through the game when I recognize most of the language being used. Because thankfully, when you read something made by the same person over and over and over and over again, you start to just sort of pick up on the patterns that they use in their writing, and it gets easy to read. But my brain already hurts. それでは、どちらかの性別を選びください。With that said, between the two genders, please select. And even though I have never properly played Persona before, I have started a female character protagonist before. Like, I have a personal game sort of running, and I have not gotten far because I'm playing it in Japanese also. And I've never played the male protagonist. I'm still gonna play. She's cute. Like, I don't know, her hair things are cute. It's just the entire reasoning for my choice. 女性主人公で始めます。よろしいですか？そうですね。はい。次にゲームの難易度覚えたを選びください。どの難易度でも物語に変化はありません。遊び方に合った難易度をおすすめいたします。どの難易度でも、whichever difficulty 難易度, the story will not change. So depending on like beginner, maniacs, whatever, it doesn't affect the story that you play. It's recommended to choose the difficulty level that suits your play style. And I'm just kind of here. I don't feel like playing beginner. I suck at video games, but I also don't feel like playing beginner. It's probably going to be a little too easy. Easy's probably going to be a little too easy. I'm just going to play it normal. If I hate it, I can change it. Game ni I can't remember. I have to put this on auto scan because I absolutely forget to change it, unfortunately, for everyone. Game ni naoreta? Nareru. Nareta. Game ni nareta. To get used to. Game ni nareta player muke o nani no nan'ido desu. Game ni nareta familiar players who are familiar with the game. Oh, I'm stupid. The normal difficulty is made for players who are used to the game. That's the difficulty that this was made for. 今作何々の何々々の楽しむことができます。漢字が難しいけど you can enjoy the unique tension of this installment. Oh, why are you doing this? Did you freak out? Elgato? Ugh. Why? I trusted you. Man, I never know how to fix that when it happens. Do 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 do. Let's hope we can fix this bullshit. Oh man, if I have to... Yeah, of course it's currently running, because I'm like using it, but then it stopped. Please let me fix it. What is that? Kamui anti-malware, OBS browser. Maybe I can open it now? I don't see it anywhere. Just open for me, please? Pretty please? With like a cherry and some sprinkles? Oh! でもゲームがない。ムカつく。Did my capture card just shit the bed? Ugh. Well, I made it 40 minutes. It made it 40 minutes before like my entire setup decided it wanted to shit the bed. Please. No. No. Okay, so the game is on my my game is on my monitor, but my game is not on. What other software? You were fine. It was fine. It was so good. It was like you were totally fine. What is your problem? Ugh. Why is that open twice? That is something I would like to know. I have a bad feeling I'm gonna have to completely reset my computer over this, and I really don't want to. So we're gonna exit out of that. I'm gonna open this back up. Okay, that worked. Now we're gonna open Comrade. I don't understand why you will work 1 second and then not work the next second. I think it's like the stupidest. Guys get to have a black screen. This is so stupid. Well, at least that's working. So I'm gonna regret that. I should not have done that. Is this gonna work, or is this gonna like make me wanna die? Nope, not even a tiny little bit. Alright, cool. I just have to fix it in the middle of every stream from now on. I think that's fine. It's not like we're running a professional show or anything. What is professionalism? I got it to work. Alright. So. working. Cool. Note to self, I need a technical difficulty scene on my OBS, because that's going to happen a lot. Anyway. ゲームに慣れたプレイヤー向けの難易度です。It's the difficulty that was made for players who are used to the game, which is not me, but I don't know. I've played turn-based sort of RPGs like this before. 今作独特 peculiarly uniqueness 今作独特の緊張感okay, now I'm sort of remembering 緊張感を楽しむことができます。This works peculiar sort of tension, nervousness. You can enjoy that. Which is the sort of one I want to play. I wonder what is easy. Kantan ko something. Ryaku. Koryaku. Capture. Attack. Kantan koryaku. Sento. Battle. Oh. That is where my brain went. That makes sense, even though it's so wrong. Santo koryoku ni toki ni jikan o sakeru. Sakenai. Battle, attack. So like during battle, cannot dedicate much time to combat strategies. Combat. Sento koryaku. This is a combat strategy. Ni jikan wo to burst, to be separated, or to be divided. Sakeru. Sakenai player muke no nanido desu. Normal ni kurabe sento no nanido ga sagarimasu. The combat difficulty will be reduced. And I don't want that either, so I'm just gonna play normal. O erabi. Oh no, I should know that one. Itadaita? Hahaha. O erabi itadaita nanido wa コマンドメニューから、I know both of those kanji, don't remember how to say it. 変更 change. コマンドメニューから変更することができます。You can change the difficulty at the command menu, sort of at your pleasure. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna decide to say that. のまるは始めてよろしいですか？はい。What? I looked over and I thought it was broken again. I was gonna get mad. それではごゆっくり。I can't remember what this one is. 本編 original story 本編をお楽しみください。With all of that, sort of taking all of that into account, go yukuri. I just know what that word means. Relaxedly, at your own leisure, at your own pace. Slowly. The original story. Please enjoy it. Please enjoy this original story at your own pace. Taking into account, we've personally selected the main character gender, which will change the sort of story that will unfold, and then also changed and chosen the nanido, the difficulty level, and have since been informed that we can change that in the command menu. Taking all of that into account, we should now, at our own leisure, enjoy this game, this original story. I can't read very fast. この物語は it's usually where I end up. Most of anything that I can't slowly click through, it's not getting read. 時はもったないすべてを何々しく終わりへとto carry んでThankfully, there's so much voice acting in this game, you won't have to listen to me talk all of the time. Taminaru eki. Oh, it's like midnight. Yugure. Ne? Yugure? Yugure. Taminaru eki. Yugure. It's the terminal station, like at midnight, in the middle of like deep night. 駅前は多くの人々で賑わっている。In front of the station, there's a ton of people just sort of milling about, doing people things. It's, even though it's still basically midnight, there's a ton of people out. 方その頃、どこかの部屋、一方、On the other hand, sort of, yeah, that makes sense. Meanwhile, whereas, 一方、その頃. Yeah, meanwhile, around that time, in some room, 女子生徒. Oh, the bangers start early. I hope you like the music because it takes me forever to go through even just a single thing of dialogue, so they play on loop a lot. 期待に当てて. 期待に is forehead, 当てて is to shoot. I think the way that she shoots herself to bring about her persona is kind of super stupid. It's fine though. 引き金 trigger. 引き金を引くだけ. I just have to pull the trigger. やらなきゃ. I have to do it. It's so stupid. I can't take it seriously. It's just so... Who points a gun like that? ダメ、できない. It's no good. I can't do it. Shin... 都市交通 urban transport. I wish upon a star that maybe Kamui will end up adding like audio files, because I too think I sound like an idiot. My 発音は苦手じゃない。でもまずいと思います。都市交通 urban transport. Why does that sound weird? Urban transit. Oh, maybe because I know kotsu is like a crossing. 姉は鶴。姉は鶴 is kept because it seems to be a proper noun or specific name and transport system. Thank you, ChatGPT. 都市交通姉は鶴しゃあない. Oh, it's a setting. So, the urban transport 姉は鶴 inside that 姉は鶴 urban transport. Today, ポイント何ですか? Why are you struggling ですか? Alright, quit struggling. Thank you. Okay. What is that? ポイント交渉 Points failure. 本日はポイント交渉のため sort of because of a failure point today, as for today, failure point, because of that, sort of. Daya ga, and I keep thinking that that's diamond, but it's not. The railway schedule. Daya ga ohaba. Daya ga ohaba ni midare, to be disordered. Point kosho no tame, daya ga ohaba ni midare. As for today, because of a failure in the sort of railway system, there has been a huge disruption of the schedule. O isogi no okyakusama ni wa taihen go meiwaku o kake itashimashita. O isogi no okyakusama ni wa, to the patrons who are in a hurry, a sort of taihen, a big issue. We've created sort of a big issue and are saying this in apology. What is the translation say? We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. Thank you. Gomeiwaku is inconvenience, but taihen gomeiwaku is like really extra, because taihen and meiwaku on its own sort of mean both, like a problem has occurred, and it's used to describe that. Taihen gomeiwaku is like serious issues. O kake itashimashita. So that we have caused that and are trying to humbly say sorry for that. Can't really do anything about it, but it's happened. Next is Iwatodai, which is the next station. Iwatodai desu. Yeah, it's just the station. It's calling out the station, obviously. What is this fancy? Konai Hoso. Konai Hoso. It's an announcement. I won't remember that. Kono densha, this train, Tatsumi Porto, which is the the southeast port. Tatsumi Porto Island, so the southeast port island. Muki? Iki. this train is inbound for the Southeast Port Island. 本日の最後電車となっております。Which will become the last train of today. お乗り忘れない忘れのないお乗り忘れのないようご注意ください。Writing forget writing forget notよないよ I'm gonna assume it's like a yo ni suru but shortened. Make sure to not onori wasure. So writing forget. No nai to not. Chui go chui kudasai, to be careful of. I wouldn't be able to parse this. It sounds like it's just gonna have to be something that you remember. Station announce. Please be careful not to forget to get on board. Onori. Riding. Onori wasure no. Really? Alright then. No nai. Onori wasure no nai yo. Form, shape. Task, use, purpose. Go chui kudasai. Onori wasure. And that makes it into an adverb. Riding, forget. No nai. To not forget to ride. I'm just gonna have to remember that because it doesn't make any sense to me in English. Nani nani ga osoku natte shimatta. Touchaku. Touchaku ga osoku natte shimatta. I've arrived late. Mousugu 0時だ. It's going to be very soon. It's going to be midnight. Nani nani no kihai ga doko ka okashii ki ga tsuru. Kigatsuru is to notice. Okashi is like abnormal or weird or strange. Dokoka is sort of where or around. Kihai is the atmosphere, the feeling. What is this? Shui. Shui no kihai ga So the surroundings sort of atmosphere has, I wish it would have translated all of that together so I could remember what dokoka means exactly, but sort of wherever within your surroundings. Yeah. Something strange I've noticed about the atmosphere all of a sudden. I feel like there's something off about the atmosphere around here. Yeah, it's close enough for my personal taste. ともかく寮へ急ごう。ともかく sort of like firstly? Anyhow. ともかく I'm used to とにかく, which is slightly different. ともかく寮へ急ごう。Anyhow. Have to hurry to the dorm. Eki kara no michi. The path or like the street from the station. Yeah. Eki kara no michi. Yeah, the street from the station. 人気のない何々に何々のようなオブジェが並んでいる人気のない街人気のない街に缶のようなオブジェが並んでいる。An unpopulated street on the unpopulated street. There's like coffin-like objects that are lined up there. In a deserted town, coffin-like objects are lined up, which is fair enough of a translation, I guess. Fu kimi na hodo 好きだ。お、肉坂ちゃん。はい。ちょっとだけ話します。すみません。おわ、肉坂。お、かわいい感じ名前。What was I doing? 不気味なほど不気味なほど兄弟which feels weird to say、不気味なほど兄弟が好きだ兄弟な好きだ、It is such a huge moon it's creepy ね The moon is eerily enormous. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna have to put a TTS on the chat so that I can hear when people text. Gekko Nani Koen. That's the one I always forget. What is this? Kan. Gekko Kan Koen. And then I never remember that one either. Iwatodai. And I should... Iwao to dai. Iwao to dai. Bunryo? Gekkokan High School, Iwato Dai Dormitory. Yeah. Koko ga入学何々に書かれていた寮だ。What is that? Guidance. 案内。入学案内に書かれていた寮だ。ここが here is the dormitory that had been written about in the sometimes the only thing that comes to me is the Japanese. Nyugaku. It's sort of like pamphlet for new students. Mentioned in the enrollment guide. There we go. Shonen no koe. Welcome. 遅かったね。長い間君を待ててよ。I wish you hadn't. That's kind of creepy. You're late, huh? For a long time, I've waited for you. 見知らぬ少年は一冊紙を持っている。A boy I've never seen has a single piece of paper. この先へこの先 point hard front first before this ね進むならこの先へ進むなら if you were to continue from then ここに証明をして right here is a signature. Yeah. 一応 Please stop. Just let me click. Stop freaking out. I promise it's fine. 契約 contract 一応契約だからね一応契約だからねfrom before if it's from continuing from before this signature here is more or less a contract ね怖がらなくていいよ You don't have to look so scared ここから From here on 自分の決めたことに、for yourself deciding things what is that? 責任 duty the onus を取ってもらってだけだから、from here it's up to you to choose sort of your own thing. From here on, it's just a matter of taking responsibilities for the decisions you make. Yeah, that sort of. 責任自分の決めたこと your own decisions the thing of your own decisions you have to take responsibility for them for sort of yeah you have to take responsibility for your own decisions from here on out and that's all you have to do 差し出されたカードにメッセージが書かれている差し出す to present to submit to tender to hold out 差し出されたカード so the card that is being held out に on that card there's a message that's been writtenが水から選び取り based on laying out various items for a toddler to predict his future. Oh. が自ら選び取りしいかなる to vary 結末も受け入れん to accept I will choose for myself and I will accept any outcome How ominous ちょっと怖いそうしてsignature の何々がある証明そうして証明のおばしまね欄newspaper field form 証明の欄がある therefore and then そして and then thank you translator there's a space for a signature 名前は何ですか難しい部分ね何の名前 I feel like I have something saved somewhere. Nouns, adjectives, namae. Yahari. That was from video game studies. Nope, cancel. I think I gave up on this name because my teacher was also me. Come on, brain. But it's just such a cute name. I could always be Sato or Sasaki, Suzuki. Let's see an interesting last name. That's the popular ones. I want an interesting one, please. And if I'm gonna do kitty name, I'm Kimomo. Ichibangase. Yoga. Kai. Jinja. Hirawa. Botan. Ooh! I'll never remember how to say that. Okay. I could really just go Sato. I think I'll go with Hayashi. Why not? I'll remember how to read that. Yeah. これでよろしいですか? はい。Certainly. 誰にでも結末を運んでくるよ。たとえ耳と目を塞いでいてまで塞いでいってもね。As for time, anyone, 誰にでも towards anyone, the end will 運んでくる. As for time, that was weird. 運んでくる to be carried. 誰にでも whoever, like everyone, 誰にでも結末を運んでくる. Time will always bring them to the end, no matter who they are. For instance, 耳と目を塞いでいてもね. For example, even those who cover their ears and close their eyes. The end comes for us all. さあ、始まるよ. Well, let's get started. 見知らぬ少年はthe darkness に to melt, it seems, disappeared. I should probably remember that because I've read this line like a bunch. 闇に溶けるように into the darkness, it seems as if they've melted. It seems as if they've disappeared as if they've melted into the darkness. Who? At this time, why? It can't be. 少女は何々のようなものを手に入れた。銃のような。The girl has a gun-like object in their hand. Wait. The light has... You've arrived late, and it seems like your arrival has become rather late. Mitsuru. I am Kirijo Mitsuru. I will never remember her name. I'm so bad at it. I also live in this dormitory. Who's this? This girl is Tenyuse. And that is not the kanji that I thought it would be. Tenyuse is a transfer student. She is a transfer student. ここへの入 急に決まってね. It's been suddenly decided that they would come to the storm. Yeah. 領へ。一般領へ。いずれ。Anyway. 一般領. So, to the general dorms. 割り当てが allotment 正式にされるだろう. Eventually the assignment to the general dormitory will be made official. いずれ. At any rate, 一般寮へ to the general dormitory. The general dormitories 割り当て allotment allocation が正式にされているだろう. Will be made official. Yeah. It's okay, right? I don't know. She is Takeba Yukari, which I actually, for some reason, remember her name a lot better. This spring, from this spring, she's also a second year. The same as you. Takeba. よろしくね。さっきの術ここで何 normal 普通 oh god ここって普通の寮じゃないの? Is this not a normal dormitory? Am I gonna start asking questions immediately, or am I just gonna be nice? I mean, I did just have like a crazy conversation with like some dude who disappeared into the shadows like a ninja. ここって普通の寮じゃないの? And I don't want to be kind of like, did you just point a gun at me? So I think I'll go with that. 普通の寮だよ. Yeah, it's a normal dorm. と違って、ここには男子も住んでいる。他の It's different from other dorms. This is a co-ed dorm. Boys also stay here. And then I missed the whole second half. 事情は機会があれば話そう。事情は as for the circumstances, as for reasons, 機会があれば as for the reasons, if there's a chance we'll talk. Today is already really late. As for your room, it's on the 3rd floor. 用意してある. Preparation. Arrangements. As for your room, it's sort of been prepared on the third floor. 届いてるはずだ。すぐに休むといい。荷物の解いてるはずだ。It seems as if your luggage has already arrived as well. Please hurry off to bed. Or it would be good if you hurried off to bed. Stop fucking asking questions. You're making me uncomfortable. You just got here. じゃあね、するんで、ついてください。じゃあ、案内するんで、案内。Guidance, leading, informations, notice, announcements, invitation, acquaintance, knowledge. 案内するんで、ついてきてください。I'll show you around, so please follow me. じゃあ、案内するんで。As for, like, showing you where things are, please follow me. ついてきて。Stick to me and go. ついてきて。と思います。寮の3階キザ橋じゃない。改良化。寮の3階寮下。一番奥の扉。Yeah, I figured it was the center, but like, I guess like the deepest one? At the very end of the third floor hallway in the dormitory. It's this one. It's this room. It's the furthest room to the center, so it's pretty easy to remember, huh? Do you have any questions? さっき証明したんだけど、あの子供のも寮生なの？ I think that one's better, cause like I don't think, yeah, I think あの子供のも寮生なの？誰のこと？ちょっとやめて、そういうな。Who? It's kinda sort of just, no, don't stop. Stop saying that. It's weird. ゆかりは何も知らないようだ。It seems like Yukari doesn't really know anything about this particular topic. I have something to ask you. And I'm assuming that that's like the proper, yeah. 駅からここまで来る間 from here from the station here, the whole time you were coming here, it was fine, right? It was okay? You were fine? 平気だったよ。どういう意味？平気だったよ。Technically it was fine. Nothing particularly spooky happened. I didn't get accosted by some spirits. ならいいんだ。ごめん、気にしないで。If it's fine, it's fine. Sorry. Don't worry about it. Well then, I will get going. You know, there's a whole bunch of stuff that sort of, I think that there isn't, わからないことある. There's a lot of things that are unknown, I think. But, それはまた. But, from here on out, I'll see you next time. Right? There are probably a lot of things you don't understand. They were talking about me. So, yeah, there's a lot of things that you don't understand, but we can discuss them next time. それはまた今度ね. Oh, I can see how that got translated like that. いろいろとわからないことがあると思うけど、それはまた今度ね。おやすみなさい. Please go to bed. Sleep well. Colloquially. It's definitely a command, but that's fine. ゆかりが何々階段を下がりていった。あらら。何？下がりていった。She went down the stairs. ゆかり did. ここでI should remember that because I recognize that I should know it. 割り当てられた to assigned to ここが割り当てられた部屋だ. Here is my assigned room. Here's my dorm room. This is the room assigned to you. I don't even use the directional buttons or the L stick to move the cursor. If you hold down the cancel button while moving, the cursor will move quickly. If you hold down the cancel button... Additionally, pressing the guide button will display all accessible points. Pressing the guide button again will return you to the previous view. Yeah, it's definitely very late, so... And when you press the command menu button, you can perform config, data load, and return to title. What is the... You're just gonna be like, it's... What is this? Kagami ni wa minareta. 自分の顔が映っている to be reflected. The familiar face of myself is reflected in the mirror. Spoken like a true weirdo. Kyou wa mo tsukareta. 早く寝よう. There, and I guess 今日はもう疲れた早く寝ようも寝る I've given up. I know what it says. Good morning. Did you sleep? I should recognize this guidance. Senpai has asked me to show you around. Were you already going to leave? Bachiri. 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 Hitori de ikeru yo. Yeah. Bachiri. I like Takeba-san. She's a cutie and is terrified of literally everything. Yokatta. Ja, ikokka. Ah, that's a good thing. Yeah. Well then, let's go. New urban transport. Anahadzuru Shanai. So we're back in the Hanaradzuru Anne, because it's Neko. Anehadzuru train car. Kotsu niwa. So, on the way to school, kore tsukau no, we use this monorail. It's pretty rare, no? Tokuni, especially here. It's above the ocean, and it continues to me. Tsumi tai na kanji. Especially particularly here, because it seems like the ocean continues. It sort of has that feeling that the ocean will just go on. And I like that. Gakkou ga aru no wa, the school, where the school is, what is this? My brain is dying. I'm gonna have to find a save point soon. Shuten. The last stop. Shuten no Tatsumi Porto Island te eki ne. So the school is on the last stop at the southeast Port Island. Have you not heard of it? The southeast Port Island. Jinko to? Oh, it's an artificial island. Jinko to no mannaka ni uchi no gakkou ga aru no. Tatsumi Port Island, our school is right in the middle of that artificial island. Ah, look over here. You can see it. Please let me save. Ugh. Ohayo. Sa, suita. We're here. Ne? Yeah. This is the school that I've named. This is Gekko-kan High School. Nice to meet you. From here on out, it's okay to just sort of be by yourself, ne? First, you should probably greet the teachers. What is the name of this classroom? The staff room is just ahead. Take a left and you'll see it right away. That's it from the navigation side. Do you have any questions or anything you're unsure about? Not particularly. Watashi no klasu tte doko? I think it's posted on the bulletin board, but I'm not sure since I haven't seen it yet either. Last night, you saw a bunch of stuff, huh? Other people don't talk about it to other people. See ya. Can I finally save? Oh, I don't even care. I literally don't even care. Just let me save. I want to go home. I want to sleep. No, please let me sleep. Oops, I've pressed their buttons too much. Really? I've gotta go to bed. So, peace.